clearly an open and shut case in prison by the syndicate. Microchips implanted in my wrist to get branded. Mugshot scanning along with a handprint. In the biometric tracking is mandatory. When my story begins, just another prisoner was making amends. The cell doors open. Everyone exits their cells in a uniform motion, but none of us move until the guard is spoken, cause a spoken joy ain't a pleasant notion. In a cold titanium stalls become walls. Gravity shackles engage between my thin wrists and I shift my legs. Shuffle past the med ward, where the med boy is hard at work with their record. Sedate the inmates and make peace, and straight seeds and crazies when they cease to miscalibrate the state's needs by doing just whatever they please. You gotta follow every law to the letter, or find yourself in prison sitting with men who refuse doing better.
A new privacy application is making waves in the news again after another wave of arrests have brought down at least 35 people in 6 states related to online privacy and neutrality.
I'm fresh to my conclave, a conclave of convicts who rock this system devoid of all conflict, upon which speaking out gets you jailed with a promise. Speech is a crime defined by the law now. Incorrect speech incarcerate long now. Used to be the way to convey your freedom, now it's just a way to display your demons. Beat fellow citizens up on the streets, the ones they swore to protect from elites, but now fight the battles when batons are beat. Anyone who doesn't conform to the norm established by the branches of a government born from a document drafted to shut a survival, but instead it destroyed all the rights to rival, because the corrupt found a way to stop it. No one pure soul finds their way into politics, so all this voting is represented by representatives who were bad to begin with, and the promise of money became true. Every vulture took a piece of the loot. Now all the people at the bottom, they got nothing to do except watch as the world slowly fades to blue. 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 Like this. Liquid crystals beaming brands against the skyline scraped by buildings, and the strand of sand moistened by the gentle hand of the waves that slowly cleanse the land. The sins forgotten, some say this place is rotten, but it's the only home that I've ever known. Basted, washed out neon tones, structures of stone shall mask the unknown. Graphite colored streets gridded neatly, edged by walls of grease and graffiti. Plots of land where the palm trees sway next to the alleyways in decay. Reflected screens and serene puddles, disturbed by trucks exiting tunnels, slashing pedestrians of the even. My city stay living and breathing. San Sequestro, where the dregs and best go to seek fortunes and escrow. Most rob, cheat, and steal for their nest, though the rest process the echo. I process the system, the network, propagating data for hire, a true expert. Corporate interests keep the lights on, coating up the dirt in Python.
Well, it's another balmy evening in San Sequestro, 78 degrees with another light drizzle expected early tomorrow morning. In business news, the 5 major telecom carriers have successfully petitioned for their merger, electing to go under the name The Syndicate. The CEO of the newly formed entity, Nice Guyman, has personally ensured his company's pledge to unregulated and unrestricted internet, even though his company now has an effective monopoly, controlling over 85% of wired and wireless communications in the country. One can only hope the hard-fought battle for this merger, which required extensive lobbying by multiple communications and special interest groups, will not adversely affect the average consumer in pricing and usage. Here's Brandon with sports.
Beneath this silicon paradise is an underground, and we found it on rights. Cryptographic ciphertext, undernets in this wild, wild west. Keep a faucet of information, unobstructed by most complications. Swapping source code data methods, keeping all trade extra protected. While this city sleeps, we defend every bit of these bits that we send. Behind benign hosting, we run blind. Anonymous VPNs and code lines, hit past tumbled, reassembled, shot back through our data temples. Catastrophe is not coming, it's here. San Sequestro, the point of the spear.
Welcome to San Sequestro. Welcome to San Sequestro. Welcome to San Sequestro. Welcome to San Sequestro.